Hello everyone, I'm Joshua Di Balite and I'm here to discuss to you 5 things that I need to give up when I started to seriously try to lose weight. Ang category ko dati ay obese. Hindi ko alam kung anong level ng obesity but umabot ako ng 98 kilos. And sa aking BMI, sa aking body mass index ay supposedly maximum of 79 kilograms lang ang aking weight. Pero at my height na 5'11 and I'm 34 years old, ay umabot ako ng ganung weight. One day, na-realize ko na I need to have changes, and for me to effectively lose weight, I need to give up some things. And maaring alam nyo yan na you also need to give up a lot of things but you can't kasi you love them, like milk teas and other stuff that we love to eat and drink. But I'm gonna share to you these 5 things that I needed to give up. I mean, I gave up more than 5, but I'm gonna share to you these 5 things, and hopefully this could help you in your attempt to lose weight, and hopefully you could successfully lose weight. Kasi parang sa akin dati, a lot of times in the past na sinubukan kong mag-lose weight, pero pag hindi ako kumain ng isang meal, parang feeling ko pumayat na ako, and then later on ibabawi ko na naman ang kain. So hindi rin successful yung walang consistency, hindi rin successful yung attempt to lose weight. But thank goodness that when I started around June 10 of last year, I successfully lost weight. After 3 months, I lost 18 kilograms. From 98, I reached 81. And serious ako dati on following intermittent fasting. I think I'm gonna talk to you later sa ibang videos about intermittent fasting, caloric deficit. But this time, we'll just stick to the 5 things that I gave up ever since I started to try to lose weight. All these things that I gave up, ay gustong-gusto kong kainin, gustong-gusto kong inumin, but I realized that I needed to give them up kasi kailangan for me to really lose weight. So I'll talk about each one of them as we go through this video, or sa list na ito. Number 1 ay instant noodles. Payless instant mommy, beef mommy, lucky me, ganyan na instant pancit canton ay give up ko. It contains a lot of calories, saturated fats, and then sodium. May issue dati yung specific brand ng Korean noodles that it contains a high amount of sodium. That's why it was recalled sa mga grocery stores. And according to experts, instant noodles contain a lot of sodium which is not good for our health. And syempre gusto mong mag-lose weight pag high calorie content yung pagkain na kinakain mo is hindi makakatulong sa pagbabawas mo ng weight, kundi makakadagdag yun sa pag accumulate mo ng more fats in your body, especially if hindi naman active ang ating lifestyle. So gaya ko, I'm not a sporty person. I'm not involved into any sport. I don't play basketball. I don't run. And I eat a lot. So therefore, naging obese ako. And ang instant noodles, they're low in essential nutrients like fiber, calcium, and there's a lot of artificial flavors sa mga instant noodles. So I realized that I need to give up instant noodles, even though I love eating pancit canton and yung pagkain ng pancit canton, halimbawa sa merienda, during snack time, masarap kumain, but we need to give up eating instant noodles. Anything that is instant actually is not good for your health. So, tignan natin, let's assess yung mga kinakain natin. Pangalawa ay 3-in-1 coffee mix. Nescafe, Kopiko. Mataas ang sugar content ng instant coffees, and that's why hindi maganda sa katawan pag mataas ang sugar content. Pag mataas ang sugar content ng isang pagkain or inumin na iniinom or kinakain natin, it will spike up our blood sugar, and hindi maganda. Especially in the morning, don't start, sabi ng mga dietitian, nutritionists, don't start your mornings with sweets. So actually, drinking instant coffee in the morning without any consumption of any food yet ay hindi maganda sa katawan. So I don't eat breakfast when I started intermittent fasting. I'll discuss that later on sa ibang videos. But that's a good thing about skipping breakfast. I don't need to start it with coffee, with anything sweet. Pag lunchtime, mag-start akong kumain at 1 p.m. Usually at 1 p.m. ay ulam ang kinakain ko. I don't start it with coffee or Milo or anything instant powdered milk na mataas sa sugar content. So, hindi maganda yung instant coffee. Nakausap ko yung isang medtech from Universal Robina yata, at ang sabi niya ay parang 1 coffee bean lang ang coffee content ng isang instant instant coffee mix, like Nescafe, ganyan, isang sachet ng Nescafe. So very low content of coffee, and it has a lot of artificial flavors, and it has a lot of sugar content, kaya hindi maganda sa katawan. So I needed to give that up. Actually, matagal ko nang give up ang instant coffee even before I tried losing weight pa. I think 4 years ago, I think sometime into 2016, I already tried giving up instant coffee, and I tried to transition to drinking teas. Pero hindi kaagad nag-adapt yung aking dila sa tsaa. Medyo mapait, But madami namang masarap na tsaa. Na accustomed na yung aking panlasa sa tsaa. But before, it was really a struggle to give up 3-in-1 coffee, because I really drink a lot of instant coffee mix. Like, na-consume ako ng 5 to 10 sachets of instant coffees every day. So imagine that. Number 3, bottled drinks. Yung mga bottled drinks like energy drinks or fruit drinks, anything na bottled drinks except for water. Bakit? Kasi madami siyang sugar content. Kahit nasabihin ng isang product na sugar-free ito, ay marami pa rin siyang tinatagong sugar forms of sugar. May ibang pangalan yung ginagamit nila. Instead of upfront sinusulat na sugar, ay ibang terms ang ginagamit. Glucose, fructose, sugar, lahat yung mga yan. And other artificial sweeteners na ginagamit kapag sinabing sugar-free yung isang drink ay hindi maganda sa katawan. So, gaya nung pag-inom ng 3-in-1 coffee na mataas ang sugar content at madaming artificial flavors, ganun din sa bottled drinks. At hindi yun maganda sa katawan at hindi makakatulong sa pag-lose weight natin, especially if we drink a huge amount of this sugary drinks, And basically, sabi ng iba, anything that says fruit juice ay sugar lang yan with artificial flavors of apple, orange, pineapple, mango, strawberry. But it's actually just water and sugar. So I need to give up bottled drinks or fruit juices, energy drinks. Ano? Number 4 ay soda. This is one of the hardest thing to give up, yung pag-inom ng soda. I lived in Baguio for 11 years at malamig sa Baguio, ano. Some parts of Benguet mas malamig pa. At hindi ako masyadong nagsosoda, although I still drink soda ano sa Baguio. Pero not as frequent as I drink every time I come home to the province, ano, kasi dito sa Santiago ay napakainit at ang sarap every time I go down from Baguio ano, and go home here. Napakasarap minom ng soft drinks, ano. Yung magpapabili ka ng mega cola, ano, Coke, gano'n. Pop, gano'n ang pangalan nung Pop yata, pangalan nung brand dati ano, na binibili namin sa tindahan. Pop Cola, RC, ano. Napakahirap na i-give up kasi napakasarap inumin ano ng soda. One of my favorites ay Mountain Dew. At masarap ang Mountain Dew. Ano, mahirap i-give up kasi ang sarap ano, uminom ng napakalamig na soda kasama ng kanin ano, at masarap na ulam. Sorry. So I needed to give up soda. I actually tried to give up soda ever since May pa of 2016. Ano, parang nauna lang ng ilang buwan ang pag-give up ko ng 3-in-1 before giving up soda. Alam nyo ba, ng isang 12 ounce of Coke ay may almost 10 teaspoons of sugar. That's a lot, ano? Especially if you drink a lot of soda. So, that's around like 20 teaspoons of sugar na ang ininom mo, ano, pag minom ka ng 1 litrong Coke in one sitting. Ano? Yung pagbuhos-buhos mo lang ng Coke sa baso mo, hindi mo namamalayan, equivalent na to 1 liter yung nainom mo. So that's a lot of sugar intake, and it's not good for your health, and it will not help you lose weight. And then lastly, rice. I needed to give up rice, ano, yung aking top 5. So I used to be a big rice eater. I love eating rice, ano. And di ba, sino bang hindi mahal or sino bang hindi gustong-gustong kumain ng rice? Masarap ano ang kumain ng rice. But since I think 3rd week of June of last year, I think it's almost 11 months now that I haven't eaten rice, and I think I'm successful when it comes to this kasi I wasn't tempted. I mean, the temptation is there. Na-imagine mo ano, na pag kumakain ka ng ulam ay napakasarap sana nito sa kanin, but I never really cheated on rice. Ano, hindi ako nag-cheat sa hindi ko pagkain ng rice. At ang content ng rice ay, especially white rice, it's mainly carbs, and you know, if carbs are processed into our bodies, it will turn into sugar, and makakatulong ang hindi pagkain ng rice kasi large consumption of rice is equivalent to a lot of calories in our bodies. And pag sinabi ko nga na pag hindi tayo proactive, yung ating daily activities ay hindi naman proactive, saan pupunta lahat ng calories na kinakain natin? For a big guy like me, and I'm 5'11", I eat a lot but I don't move a lot kasi I'm not proactive. Sabi ko, hindi ako sporty. Where do you expect? Ang hirap pag-explain. Saan mo ina-expect pupunta yung mga kinain mo sa katawan mo? Siyempre, if you didn't sweat it out, hindi mo naman nilabas iyan kasi hindi ka naman proactive, ay pupunta yan sa different parts of your body as fats, you know? Kasi hindi naman yan uh, natulungan ng metabolism mo to lose it, ano? Kasi hindi naman active ang ating lifestyle. So I'll explain in another video again how caloric deficit will help you lose weight. I've successfully lost almost 20 kilos now. I've been doing IF, intermittent fasting for around I think 11 months now. I started in 3rd week of June, and nag yo-yo effect na losing weight and then gaining weight sa akin. I think after I lost 18 kilos sometime in August, when I went abroad, medyo ginanahan akong kumain. I gave in. I mean, not entirely gave in, but ginanahan akong kumain kasama ng ibang friends, at medyo hindi ko na control yung desired na calorie intake ko in a day. I was aiming, I think, for 1,500 to 1,800. Imagine kung ano lang makakain mo sa 1,500 to 1,800 na calories per day, compared sa dating kinakain mo na umaabot ka ng 3,000, 4,000, pag nag-milk tea ka, uminom ka ng kape, kumain ka ng rice, madaming ulam, umabot na yan ng 3,500 calories. And when I was aiming for 1,500, for me to successfully lose weight, ay medyo hindi ko napigilang kumain ng mga panahon na yan, at nag-gain weight ako from 81, umabot ako ng 86, pero hindi naman ako umabot ng 90. I think ang pinakamataas lang na inabot ko ay 87, 86, and I lost that weight again that I gained. I went back to 81, and I think I'm less than 81 now. And hopefully you could also start getting serious with your diet, and let's live a healthy lifestyle. We want to live longer. We don't want health complications later on sa ating buhay. At maganda na isipin natin na we are what we eat, and we cannot blame anyone if we get health complications, kasi tayo naman ang nagsusubo ng mga pagkain at umiinom ng mga inumin. We need to be responsible, and hopefully this video inspired you, and you can comment down below on your experience, and hopefully I could make some more videos on this topic about losing weight, and hopefully it could help anyone who's desiring to lose weight. God bless everyone, and please subscribe onto this channel. And I'm just starting this YouTube channel, hopefully, because I love doing videos. Even though I'm an introvert, we could make a lot more like this. God bless, and have a great day.